A man of the jungle, more than just a hunter. In the early 20th century, India's deep forests whispered tales of death. Villagers in remote Himalayan regions lived in constant fear not of war or colonial rulers, but of tigers and leopards that turned into man-eaters. Hundreds of lives were lost. Temples closed. Schools emptied. Children went missing. The government had no answer until one man stepped into the jungle. His name was Jim Corbett. And while the British called him a hero, the truth uncovered by Veritas Times is far more complicated. In 1907, the hills of Kumaon were haunted by a tigress that killed over 436 people, mostly women and children. She would attack in broad daylight. She could climb steep hills and cross rivers. The British and Indian forces failed repeatedly. Then came Jim Corbett, a soft-spoken man born in Nainital, who knew the forest like it was his home. Corbett spent weeks studying her movements, even sleeping alone in the jungle. When he finally killed the Champawat tigress, he became a legend overnight. But what shocked him more was what he discovered after the kill: her canine teeth were broken. She couldn't hunt normal prey. She turned to humans out of desperation. This discovery planted a seed of doubt in Corbett's heart. Was it really the animal's fault? Or were humans to blame for disturbing her habitat? Over the next 2 decades, Corbett hunted many man-eaters, the Panur leopard, the Thak man-eater, the leopard of Rudraprayag, but with every hunt, something inside him changed. He saw pain in the eyes of dying animals. He saw forests being chopped down. He saw animals forced out of their natural homes. He started writing about his experiences, but instead of bragging, his books revealed a deep sorrow. In his most famous work, Man-Eaters of Kumaon, Corbett didn't just describe hunts. He wrote about his inner conflict. About the villagers who trusted him. About the animals that didn't deserve to die. By the 1940s, Jim Corbett gave up hunting altogether. He took up a camera instead of a rifle. He began advocating for wildlife protection. Long before the world understood conservation, Corbett warned India, the tiger is a large-hearted gentleman with boundless courage. He spoke at local schools and British clubs. He showed people that the forest wasn't something to fear, it was something to respect. He pushed for forest protection laws even when they were unpopular. Veritas Times has uncovered letters where Corbett pleaded with British authorities to protect forests in Uttarakhand and Uttar Pradesh, many of which later became part of India's national parks. In a time when India is losing forests faster than ever, when human-animal conflict is rising, Corbett's story matters. He understood something 100 years ago that we are still learning. To protect animals, we must first protect their homes.